Okay, sorry folks. Might have sound back now. Not sure what happened there. We've got sound back. Yeah, we've definitely got sound back. Okay. Apologies for that. Not sure what happens, but this is the joy of going live. Things don't always work. Oh, right. Anyway, so we did miss a takeoff whilst we were trying to investigate our sound. So Jim is going to sort that out for us. In a moment, I'm going to get on flight radar to see what's going on, and I'll tell you a bit about our plan for this evening. It'll be like last month if you were on last month. So yeah, I think we'll probably leave a bit earlier than last month because sunset is earlier naturally. So let's just have a look at what we've got here. So we've got a Boeing 757 is going to Bologna in Italy. Very nice. Let's just check sound levels again, make sure we're not losing anything. Okay, we're good. Right, I'm going to be quiet so you can enjoy the sound of the 757 when it comes up. Jim. Okay, so we're now going to bring you the takeoff we missed earlier. We're getting sound, but sound's going through. There it is. Should be seeing that now. See the beauties of technology. We didn't have this in our early days of. We didn't have this in our early days of live streaming, but now we do. The beauty of replays. So there you go. Hey Ryan, how you doing? As our moderator. Good to see you. Good to see you. I always say good to see you. I can't see you. Good to hear from you. That doesn't make sense either. Good to see you. There we go. There's the replay. Just get the sound out. Right, just going to be slightly preoccupied while I just share the link around for the stream so we can get as many folks on as possible. So just bear with me. Thanks, Ryan. Good to see you back with us as well at your mod duties. Right. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, I saw. I thought for a moment that might have delayed a lot of things for us today, but I think they cleared it. I saw the airport posted on their Facebook group. Yeah, did it get diverted from Birmingham, I think, and came here in the air and had a shredded its tire. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, we did panic a bit, thinking that could cause us problems. But I don't. From what I've looked down flight radar, I don't think it's delayed things too much because everything seems to be on time. I was going to say it's a shame we weren't in Southend today because we could have caught the Lionesses coming back in. That was quite funny to watch on Sky Sports News. They're obviously not plane spotters on Sky Sports News because it was just a shot of the the airport, and they were just like, "Oh, this is not a very interesting view." So I was quite happy watching Sky Sports News and seeing that. Completely sidetracked. Talking about the Lionesses, well done to them for winning last night. What have we got coming in here? I cannot see this on flight radar. Why can I not see this on flight radar? Well, I have no idea what this is because it's not telling me what it is. I don't know, Ryan, if you've got any clue. Oh, thanks for the that'll be good actually. I can post that on the channel. That photo. It's quite an interesting plane as well, but it's not on flight radar. It's like an ATR, some kind of propeller plane, but it's literally not on flight radar, so it may not be transmitting. Bring you the shot of it anyway. No, that's definitely not an ATR. I don't know what that is. Hi, Stephen. Nice to see you. I've seen this on other people's channels. This XP thing. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Cessna F406 Caravan 2. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I've seen this XP thing. So, Ryan, you're number one apparently at the moment. Stephen is number two. I think I don't know a lot about it because I haven't looked into it. But yeah, we'll learn as we go, I guess. I don't know if the more you comment, the more XP you get. I suppose they're trying to add a bit of fun to it, maybe. I don't know. But there we go. Right, let's get this on Instagram so people can see on there. We are live. It's on there. Sorry, I tend to talk as I'm thinking, so you probably hear me do that quite a lot. So if you're on the East Midlands Airport Spotters Facebook group, you'll see me posting on there now. I like to post on there for obvious reasons. Right, let's go on now. Right, let's get back to flight radar, see what's going on. just taken off. That is the Beach King Air 360. I like this plane. I use this a lot on the simulator. It's a nice plane to fly. I think it's the Beach King Air 350 on the simulator, I think. But that is off to Guernsey. Very nice. So let's talk about the plan then for this evening. So it'll be, as you can see from the title, this is part one. So we will go probably to about maybe just before 8 o'clock. So what time are we now? We're 7, just gone 7 now. So we'll probably go to, about 8 o'clock. Have a little break, and it'll literally be like last time, 15 minutes. And then we'll come back on for the last, I think it's probably going to be, we'll say last hour, but it's because the sunset, I think, is 9:05. So, we won't be here till, I think we left here about we left about 10 o'clock once we packed up and everything, but I think we stopped streaming about 9:45 last time, which we won't be doing this time, that time, because we'd probably be pitch black here. So, I'd say we'll probably be on till maybe about 9:15. I'll go through some of the arrivals and departures and so on soon to see what we can expect. I just want to share the link around a bit more. See, I'll tell you what that is that's going on. Well, just remove my filter. No, that is, what is that? Oh, I lost it now. Where is it? That is going to, that's an British Airways A350 going to Vegas, I think. Anyway, let me just make sure I'm turned. Yes, it is. Now, my wife and I, Joe, who's the moderator on that, we will be on one of those in November, because we are going to Vegas on a British Airways A350. I'm very excited because I've never been on an A350 before. So that's going to be, very exciting. So that's funny. That's just gone past, and that's what's happening in November. I will make sure I get plenty of. Thanks, Ryan. British Airways, A350, 3 years old. I'll make sure I'll be getting content for the channel for that trip. Yes, very excited. Obviously excited because it's Joe's birthday holiday that we're going on. So obviously very excited about. But I'm very excited about the plane because I've not been on an A350. So bring you some shots of the Aeropark. For those who don't know the area that are on at the moment, so East Midlands Airport has this very nice little Aeropark, which is very worth a visit. I don't think it's even much. I don't know the admission cost, but it's not much. It's a charity, so even better. Great display. We've done a stream from there last year, I highly recommend going there and having a look around the planes. It's very good. They've got a shop there as well, toilets, so all the right facilities, and really nice place to go visit. Right, so let's have a look at traffic and see what's coming in. I don't think we're going to have maybe as good a traffic as we had last time, because I think we got spoiled in the end, and we kept trying to finish the stream, and then stuff kept coming in. So hopefully we'll get lucky again tonight. But let's have a look at the arrivals. So we've got I haven't seen this one before. I've seen this airline before. Freebird Airlines, A320, which looks like it's quite heavily delayed. So we should still get it. But yeah, that's coming in later from Dalaman. Sorry, Ryan, just read your comments. By the way, I saw 2 Spitfires fly over East Midlands. Oh, cool. I'm quite lucky where I am because I'm near Sywell Airport, which has a few Spitfires there, so I hear them before I see them. The DHL is really empty. Is that the DHL we're looking at? What do you mean by that, Ryan? Anyway, coming back to what's on the menu tonight. The ramp, I mean. Oh, right. Yeah, I think we've got. I can't see what's. I think that's either a 757 or a 767. I think that's. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, but there's not much. Yeah, there's only three, I think. See here. But there are. You timed nicely that comment into me talking about what's coming in. So we've got a 767 coming in roughly about 8:15. So hopefully we catch that. We'll try to time our break so that we don't miss that. And then we've got a 777 DHL coming in from Leipzig as well. We've also got West Atlantic. Looks like a 737 freight conversion. That's coming in 2023. 823. Got a couple of Maersk's coming in actually, which I don't think they were on earlier. This is the thing with Flight Radar. You look and you think, oh wow, there's not much coming in, but actually I can see now we've got a good amount of arrivals coming in, which are going to be near the end of the stream. So make sure you come on to our part 2, because that's certainly going to be where we're going to get a lot of those. Let's just have a look. I think departures are relatively light. Yeah, there's not much wind tonight. That's that windsock is looking very limp at the moment. Yeah, departures. Not going to get too much, I don't think. Sorry, folks, still just I believe it's still showing this link around. Yes, thank you, Jim, for pointing. That's a great bit of zooming there, Jim. So, yeah, we got here tonight and we parked up. And Ryan, I parked where you actually suggested when we saw you, when we met you, actually the first time right near where we are. And we saw there's a couple of signs just down, which I don't think Jim will be able to capture. But we've got this sign here now, which is, I'm sure it wasn't here last time, but it's great. I mean, this just shows that the airport are encouraging. I would say, things we're doing, the live streaming. They're encouraging people to explore the airport. So this is a sign that's here. There's loads of information on there, and you can see there's a little map down below which shows the different kind of points, which is good as well. And it's basically highlighting the trail that goes around the airport. You can literally walk the whole trail. So that's really good. And there's a couple of signs. I don't think they'll be in shot, but there's literally two signs that kind of point, because we wondered what they were. We thought, I hope they don't say, please no live streamers here. But no, they're just pointing either opposite ways to each other in terms of arrows and telling you where the airport trail is. Because you can, like I just said, you can literally, as you can see on the stream here, you can literally walk the whole of the airport, which I'm not sure if you can do that maybe at other airports. Possibly. I've not been to help me testify to that, but I've not heard of other airports having that kind of ability. So these are great. It's just great to see when airports are encouraging this kind of activity and explaining things, because some airports don't. And we're not very good in this country at doing that. I think we can do better. If you look at the Netherlands, and what Ship will do, and so there she is. Wing's wife is on. Hi, Joe. They do so much more places like Schiphol Airport and over in the Netherlands than they do here. So I think we've got a lot to learn, but we'll see. This is a good start from East Midlands promoting this activity. But yeah, great signs. So we're at number 9. To give you an idea of where we're streaming from. Can you zoom in on the map, Jim? Sorry, can you start giving you orders again? How many? I'm trying to see how many positions there are. So we're at number 9. Oh, there's 9 positions. There's 9 positions altogether, so we're at number 9. It's really good. And I think looks like it's about a 10-kilometre walk, I think, from looking at the sign there around the whole place, which Jim and I will definitely not be doing. Not tonight, anyway. So thanks for bringing that to us, Jim. Yeah, good little signs. I can probably answer that question, Joe. There's been a few takeoffs. We've had some arrivals as well. So, let's try. Okay. Yeah. Missed the excitement for the day at East Midlands Airport with that plane blowing its tyre. They got diverted to East Midlands from Birmingham. That was, I think, it's been the main excitement of the day, which we didn't catch, unfortunately, because that was earlier on. But I've had some arrivals and departures so far. I'm just going to check flight radar, see what's coming in. Anything due anytime soon? I don't think that makes a huge difference here. The school holidays. I don't know, Ryan, I'm sure, may know better because he knows this airport better than I do. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. The radar, the distance there. And if you're on, as usual, give us a like. If you're on Instagram, give us a follow. Also, share this around as well. And get as many people on as possible. Right, I was supposed to be looking to see what's... Right, so yeah, that Jet 2 is on its way. That's Jet 2 to Palma de Mallorca. Good evening, Deb. Yeah, our mascot's... we'd love to bring him here. He's just turned 5 years old on Saturday. We'd love to bring Herbie along, and we have tried to before, but he gets a bit noisy, a bit noisy in the background. When we tried it, I think we tried it at Birmingham, and it doesn't work, unfortunately. As much as we'd love to show him. Mascot Herbie is just eating his dinner. That's funny. I think the Wings on Air logo should feature your mascot. I don't know about that. Maybe. We'll think about it. Right, so Jet 2 is lined up, and it looks like he's... Sorry, say he, they. Are... Yeah, turn and burn. They're going. There's no point in waiting. There's no one coming in. That's true. We probably would with Herbie on there. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't actually. It's good they didn't, because otherwise we wouldn't have a stream. if that runway was put out of use. Okay, I'm going to be quiet so you can hear the plane. So Debbie, you just give me ideas now to do on ChatGPT, because I've already got. I think I did. There's one on the Instagram, I think, of Herbie plane spotting. Some doggles. Stephanie's getting some doggles. I'll do it on ChatGPT. I'll try and do a picture of Herbie with some. I don't know what doggles are. You're gonna have to explain that to me. But with some. We should do it with some goggles on, and the proper like Biggles scarf with it's just permanently like in the air. Yeah. Okay. ChatGPT. That's gonna be my challenge tomorrow to do that. Dog's version of Google's. Me goggles. Don't know what the dog version of Google is. Dougal. Right. So I knew what you meant. So we've got, as Ryan was saying earlier on the chat, we've got a little bit of a quiet cargo ramp tonight. Although the one at the back there, which I think is either a 767 or a 757, I can't usually tell them apart. Has got his door opener, his big door open, cargo door open. Let's call it that. I don't know. So they may be loading that up. I'm trying to think what's the. Thank you, Ryan. I knew you tell me, because I can't tell them apart. This is where it's so useful having you on, because I struggle to recognise planes sometimes. So let's see if that's going to be one of the departures going out. It might be the one going out to Leipzig. It's 9:15. It might be that, I guess. The Knowledge Man AV geek. Nothing wrong with that. Love an AV geek. I've got to tell you, it's a lovely evening tonight. We're lucky, or we've been lucky with the times that we've been here, because we are fully exposed here to the elements. If it was about to rain, we'd have to pack up very quickly, so a lot of equipment would get yeah, quite damaged. We have got something we could throw over everything, but it's not that big. So yeah, but thankfully we are, touch wood. Yeah, got a lovely evening as you can see. Jim zooming out there. A few clouds, but otherwise, yeah, the conditions are good. I'll just have a look on flight radar actually see what the official conditions are. So 21 degrees, cloudy. Wind is 10 knots, direction 310 degrees. 53% humidity, if you're interested in that kind of thing. I won't read you the METAR. You can always find that yourself on flight radar. But yeah, so yeah, we've been lucky. The last time we were here, it was actually, I think it was hotter. Like it was. There's a bit of a breeze tonight, which is making things a bit cooler. Yeah, we've got a nice evening in store. Hopefully, it's going to stay that way. I'll look at the forecast. Yeah, sun all the way through. It's interesting. Some of the arrivals are delayed, and I wonder if that is the effect of maybe that TUI incident earlier. Because I know sometimes if there's problems at the airport, excuse me, you're arriving at. Oh, it's another one that's just snuck up on us here. That's not on flight radar, is it? It's not. No idea where that just came from. Ryan, if you know, but that literally just appeared out of nowhere. Then I've had Jim. Did that just land? Sorry, folks. There's a plane there, but it's not on flight radar, so I can't tell you what what that was. I don't think it landed because I think we'd have seen that unless we missed the landing. Anyway, there is a. I think the police plane is just showing up on flight radar, so we might catch that going out. That's the Falcon Air E.68R Victor. I think we caught them last time. Actually, I think they were already up last time when we got here. Yeah, I can just see that police plane, Jim taxiing. So they'll be going up to do their sky patrol. Oh, okay. That's the Honda jet. Because on the East Midlands Airport Facebook group, that was one of the planes that was on there that John posted about that does the daily post, and I was wondering where that was going to come in. Okay, thanks, Ryan. So yeah, the police plane, and I don't think they'll need a lot of runway, so they'll go up pretty quickly. I'm just taxiing at the moment. Yeah, last time they were already up at the point when we got here, and I think we caught their landing. Yeah, I think I can see on flight radar they're just cutting in around about halfway actually, so they're just getting ready to. Yeah, I don't think there's anything coming in, so just have a look. There seems to be anything coming in. So we'll get those going off in a moment. Sitting there for a bit at the moment. Thanks, Ryan. Oh, moving now by the looks of it. Yeah. Should be a very quick takeoff, I'd imagine. It's a turn and burn. Apparently the police plane inside is really small. What's going on here then? What are they doing? Oh. They just fancy a trip around the airport? Or is that a rejected takeoff? Interesting. Okay. Not sure what's happened there. Don't know why they've... So this is the problem we can't play UATC. We're not allowed to. And I don't have a radio that I can listen to either. So I'm not sure what's happened there. I don't know, Ryan, again, if you've got any insight into that. But they are going... Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, I think it's an RTO. But they're heading quite quickly back in. So that must be a problem. Well, it's a bit of excitement for the night. So normally you get like a go around or a rejected takeoff. That's always interesting. Yeah, that looks very much like rejected takeoff. So must have been a problem there for them to. Oh right, okay, hasn't turned anything on tower. Okay, not sure then what's happened, because I doubt they would be just taking that out for a run, just to pop around the airport. That to me would suggest a rejected takeoff. Okay, we'll see if they come back out. It looks like on flight radar they've gone back to their original position. There's the cargo run. That's EMA. A lot busier last time this run. I think it will get busy as we get new DHL arrivals coming in. So it'll start to get busy and things will come alive. Seeing if this 777 is due to go out. No, it doesn't look like it's. No, it doesn't look like it's going out anytime soon, that 777. Just see what that police plane is doing. Yeah, you can see on flight radar it literally goes out. Yeah, it does a loop and straight back in. Keep an eye on that. It's still transmitting at the moment, showing on flight radar. See what happens. couple of planes on their way to us, but they are a bit way off at the moment. The one from Reykjavik, 48 minutes out, and then the one from Aberdeen is looking like it's just it's on flight radar, so it's probably pushed back, ready for takeoff. One of the above. Yeah, I think it's just been pushed back at Aberdeen. So. Yeah, as I said earlier, not huge departures tonight. There may be a knock-on effect from the TUI incident earlier, because now I look, actually, I can see a few flights are delayed. Actually, the next departure, which was due to go out 25 past 7, which is the Ryanair to Girona, it's not going out till 10 past 9. So maybe there is that knock-on effect there. Although, look at the disruption index on flight radar. Didn't say anything, so I don't know. Maybe there's other reasons. We will continue to bring you shots to the airport. You can enjoy. As I said earlier, I'll make sure we time our break to make sure we capture those freight planes coming in. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Please give us a like. All helps on YouTube. Also, come on and say hello to us on the chat. We've got our two mods on tonight, Ryan and Joe. We'll welcome you in with open arms and ask us any questions. Might not always have the answer, but we'll try. But yeah, just say hello. It'd be nice to see who's on, if you can, of course, because I know it's not always possible for people to chat sometimes. Share this around as well. Share it to your friends, your family, your neighbours, anyone really. Get as many people on as possible. Enjoy the aviation action. See what that police plane's doing. See if it's. I think it's gone off. Oh yeah, it's gone off flight radar. So yeah, if you missed that earlier, you can go back in the stream. Yeah, the police plane came out, looked like it was going to take off, and then I think it was a rejected takeoff, but they might have been testing something. I mean, it would be a strange one, but yeah, they went to take off, and then they've just gone back in now. They're not even showing on flight radar. So yeah, bit of a mystery. Nothing. What Ryan said, there's nothing said over the radio either, which you would normally hear over the radio. They would normally call the RTO. We haven't seen anything, so or heard anything, I should say. I said how nice the weather was earlier, but now it's starting to get a bit of a chill. I might put my hoodie on in a moment, I think. I decided to wear shorts tonight, which I might regret when it starts to get a bit colder. Jim made the right decision to put jeans on. I've already been stung by the nettles around us as well. But that's nature for you. Just bear with me, folks. I'm going to put my hoodie on. Turn the camera around. Yeah. So if you could hear that then, that was me struggling to get my high-vis vest back on over my hoodie. Jim had to step in and help me. Thankfully, he didn't turn the camera around or see me having a Mario Balotelli moment, which if you look at Mario Balotelli, you can say Mario. If you search for Balotelli bib, it's quite a famous incident where he's really struggling with his bib. It was pretty much happening here. Because we have, for safety purposes, I suppose, or just to look a bit official, we do have our high-vis vests on. So people can see us, the airport can see us. It was interesting going back to this chat feature, this XP feature they're doing now. So who have we got? So Ryan, you're number 1. Joe's number 2. I think Stephen's on. Was number 2. I think I think the more you comment, maybe you go up in the ranks as an incentive. So come on and say something. Come on and say hello, Susan. That's all we want. Just a simple hello. Gets you this new XP system that YouTube's introduced. I've seen it on other channels. Don't fully understand it, but actually I can see the leaderboard at the moment. That's quite a cool feature. Yeah, so Ryan, you are top, then Joe, then Deb, and then Stephen. There you go. My top fans, apparently. I say my top fans. Top fans of the channel, not me. So apologies, folks. It's a little bit quiet at the moment. On flight radar, the plane's coming in. We've got the 777 now showing from Leipzig. Freebird Airlines as well. Hopefully we can catch that one because it's an airline I haven't seen here before. So please bear with us. Just have us on in the background. I'll definitely tell you when there's the action is coming. Yeah, I think Jim, we might break in about 5 minutes actually, because then I think we'll time nicely for when we get those freight arrivals. Because we've done. And I know we don't. We're not like other streamers who can go for. I think the other guy that streams here was on for the anniversary show. He was on for like 8 hours straight, which is quite impressive. I'm sure he had breaks and stuff in between all that, but yeah, we like to have just a little break, just to mainly give Jim a rest. I mean, I'm just sat here looking at a load of screens. Jim's give him a little rest. Or we just have our dinner as well, because we're a little bite to eat. And then we'll be back on. We won't be off for long. I think we'll do that in about 5 minutes, I think. And then, like I said, we'll be back in time for... Yeah, Ryan, we talked about this, and Jim, I think, has is on the same page as you about having a camera on me as well as on the airport. Yeah, because I know the guy in LA. I can't remember the name of the channel now, but I think it's the main one in LA. I know he has like a behind the scenes separate channel that he runs at the same time. You can see all that. I don't think people want to see me. I mean, I'm literally sat here in a camping chair with my headset on. No one wants to see that. You know, we're all here for the planes. You know. I also appreciate there's not many planes at the moment. So I don't know if it would be more interesting to see me at the moment than, but I'm sure the airport is definitely more interesting than me. So let's have a look. Yeah, I think you're right, Ryan. I think we're Jim. I think we'll have a Ryan. Yeah, got that. So I think we'll break there because I think part two, we're definitely going to have a lot of action already there. So, look, thanks everyone for joining and also bearing with us because of it's been a bit of a lack of traffic. But you know, it's not just about that. We can bring you the shots of the airport. We can obviously talk on the chat as well, hear who's on and so on. So, yeah, ready whenever you are, Jim. Right, we'll see you in part two.